Blessings, love, and this is my offering to the divine annual Aquarius solar season, Aquarius new moon activation, the year of the tiger lunar new year activation, Venus direct in Capricorn. What does the divine number 2 mean to you? Exploring the power and the healing through the individual numbers and the combination of numbers that exists within this density, recognizing the power and majesty of mathematics, sacred geometry, and how we are constantly being guided and spoken to by the numbers. Numerology is an ancient language of resonance and consciousness and intention and awareness of the world around you. Seeing repetitive number 2s are not of coincidence, and not only on this day, but on days before you have started to notice repetitive number sequences coming to you. And are you willing to dig a little deeper when you wonder, what does that number mean? What is that curiosity within me, inside of me? The concept of duality, polarity, the human and the spirit within. Multidimensional by nature are we. And in the loneliest times of my life, the most bleak and grief-stricken and fear-stricken times, the numbers started to come and speak to me. And I saw repetitive numbers everywhere I looked. Numbers are everywhere. And numbers have been tampered with and used and manipulated for eons to keep us held down and suppressed within our own minds, recognizing that there is a higher mind within you, and this is the power of Aquarius. Flow through me into thee. You are a solar being by nature, a lunar being by nature, water, electromagnetic frequency by nature, awakening to the higher mind through the highest heart, the desire to transform, to awaken, and to ascend within the human. We are not meant to disappear off this plane and return home to that place you've been homesick for your entire life. We came into this density to remember that we are not separate from the one, the infinite one that beats this heart and makes this possible. And yet we are in this being. There is a separation, and that is the power of the 2. Healing these wounds of separation from within. This is what this time of our existence, this is what the hive is coming online to within our hearts, within our minds. We create a higher resonance within the superorganism of the human. And Aquarius power, the solar energy of Aquarius is available to all of us. And you do not need to have Aquarius in your astrological birth chart in order to access, anchor, and assimilate this energy into your body. You call the light in intentionally. I desire to connect with Aquarian energy for my evolutionary process. I desire to remember my soul's journey on earth, and I'm willing to offer myself time and rest and compassion, and recognizing my privileges to be able to do so. A once-in-a-lifetime activation where the repetitive number 2 is coming to you, is asking you to remember your soul's journey on earth, beyond the lies of the mind that has been implanted into you for eons. It is prophetic, it is prophecy that we are awakening at this time. As the Piscean age transforms into Aquarius, and Aquarius moon, new moon, has moved into Pisces, and we recognize there are multi-level, multi-dimensional systems that we are all working through. Infinite ancient cultures that revered the solar and lunar processions, the power Chinese calendar, the lunar calendar, this 12-year cycle, the tiger, 3 years in, opening up the power of the heart, stamina, and the courage to speak for what you believe in. And the power of Aquarius sun and the divine number 2 at the sacred geometric point of Imbolc, the midway point between winter and spring, the beginning of spring within our hearts, stirring of potential and possibility, and the willingness to treat ourselves with immense kindness, exploring the deeper recesses of our pain and our longing. The infinite potential that we all hold is calling to us from beneath the earth, into your heart, into your mind. Allow for Aquarius energy to come into you, to remember. Don't give up on yourself, even if they gave up on you. We came from the future to help them remember. Power to you.